All right. Like I've said, tonight's presentation will cover everything you need to know about VTU business. Okay. All right. So, excuse me. Okay. Let me take it all over again because of the recording. All right. Tonight's presentation is about the 1 million strategy. How you can make your first millionaire in the space of 2 months. And I've been in this business for about 2 years. And I found out that many people who are coming into business are not patient enough to understand how the business works. And after several attempts on how to explain it, we have been explaining to people, and we find out that only few people understand this structure. So we have to build out a structure, a new structure that can assist many who really want to make money from this business. And tonight we have the research and the fact. These are some of the things we'll be talking about: the money you are missing, how the business really works, and how to make your first millionaire within the space of 2 months. This kind of what I have for you, and some questions and answer that you would like to ask as far as this meeting is concerned. So for those who are new to VTU business, VTU business is just the normal business that you know, that you are aware. We call it virtual top-up. And it is a way by which you provide services to people with their daily needs. Let me be sure. All right, the meeting is being recorded for those who, okay, because of the network issue. Thank you for that. So, and it's just a way of selling data, airtime, cable subscription, electricity bill, exam checker, and many more. That is what we call virtual top-up. If you look at some of the things that I've mentioned, electricity bill, you only pay occasionally. Cable subscription, let's say once in a month. But the one that is common, that it's virtually almost every day, you always have people who use them, data, airtime. Yes, let me say bulk SMS too. Exam checker is also maybe a seasonal thing, but the major one that is actually a daily need is the data. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what we have in tonight's meeting. So let's start with the research that we have. All right, so this is a research and forecast from statista.com, and we can see the graph that I have here. This was a research from 2018 of number of internet users in Nigeria since 2018. You'll see that we have 56.31. This figure is actually millions. 56.31 million users. That was 2018. In 2019, it jumps to 67.17. In 2020, 71.23. On and on like that. And we can see all these statistics. This is a forecast till the year 2027. Right now, we're in the year 2023, and we already have a forecast of 90.48 million users. You can see to the right side of the graph here, this is the link if you want to confirm what I'm saying. And of course, the internet is there for you to make your own research as well. All right. But the fact we have in January 2023 says that approximately 122 million internet users. Nigeria has about 122 million internet user, active internet user. That was as January. That was at January 2023. So fast forward to June, we find this record on the internet. I've always put the link to the right side. This is a Google search. You can also do with the keyword that I put here. How many internet users in Nigeria in 2023? Okay, you have this. So this is the fact in May 2023. This is directly coming from Punch Nigeria. You can see Punch NG, and this is mobile internet subscription. It's 159 million in May, says NCC. Of course, Nigerian Communication Commission are the body that are in charge of our communication, and they have the right data as far as internet usage, as far as mobile for SIMs are involved. So if you want to check out this news to see if I'm right or not, you can have the links here. You can see it from the right side here. So, okay, I think I have some other people waiting who want to be part of tonight's meeting. Okay. So we have this odd number of people that are on the internet every day. 159 million users buy data on the internet every day. Or let's say it's not every day. Let's say if I'm buying data today, I may not buy data tomorrow. So we have about 159 million internet users. So let's go ahead. So these are the facts that we have as far as internet is concerned. And we go back to some of the records we have in the past. It has been on the increase. It has been on the increase. Now, here comes the question. Here comes the first question we have tonight. Now, we have about 159 internet users. The question now is, who is providing data for these people? Already I told you, feature is more than data, but this is the aspect that I focused on for the past 2 years, although we have other part of it now that is enabled on our system now. But the question is, who is providing data for 159 million users on a daily basis? All right. Like just what Stephen Covey says, effective people are not problem-minded. They are opportunity-minded. They feed their opportunities and staffs their problem. So, of course, you and I know that majority of this internet internet buys data directly from banks. They buy data directly from banks. Why? Banks are the body that provide these services at an higher price. And the major reason why people patronize banks is because banks is the only body that they know that offer these services. I've said to people a lot of time that why people buy from the banks is simply the fact that bank is the only trusted body that they know that offers this service and also provide an easy way to render this service for them. All right. So, and we can see clearly, if any one of us has purchased data on our banking app, we find out that this bank system is selling data to us at an higher price, Yes, the truth still remains that just like many people think that bank data last longer than SME, it's not always true. The fact is this: if you buy a product at a cheaper price and you buy the same product, let's say you buy another product at a higher price, you place more value on the one you buy at higher price than the one you buy at a lower price. So that's one of the things that most times they'll say, okay, it's just cheap. The one we buy from SME is just cheap. So we use it for irrelevant things on the internet. So he has shared something on LinkedIn. I covered his face for some security reasons. I don't know if he has been privileged to work in a banking sector before, but he shared something that is very, very interesting. He said bank's profit is 10.5 billion naira per month. So he's saying that banks are making 10 billion naira monthly. Well, I don't know where he actually got his facts, but he did a little bit of calculation like we can see on the internet, like on my screen right away. So he's saying that the bank is making a minimum of 5 naira on every purchase and things like that. So he did a rough estimate that let's say 70 million Nigerian bought 100 naira airtime daily. That was 2 years ago, actually. That was 2 years ago. I guess we'll have used the data from statista.com. That was about 2 years ago, thereabout. But the fact is, as we speak right away, we have about 159 million internet users. So he did his own estimate with just 70 million users, and it arrives at 10.5 billion monthly. So the fact is this, everything around the world is changing now. Everything around the world is changing. The economy is changing and everything is going digital. So our trainings, like in our corporate settings, most of our trainings are being taken to online. I could remember I have not even reported in the office since the week began. I've been indoor working at home, working with I take students virtually every day. So because they are also finding it easy because of the economy. We have about 30, I think 35% inflation rate now, as far as Nigeria is concerned. Now imagine a student who need to spend about 2,500 to come for training. Now look for a way, and he cannot make it. He now look for an alternative that can only use data and spend 600 or less than 1,000 naira. So everything is going on the internet right now. And if you are new, I have few explanations to you. Of course, we are still going to go to the question and answer session where you can ask whatever question that is bothering your mind. So how can you become a data dealer? How do you buy and sell to many of these 120 million people that you have all around the world, in the country, right? I mean, that you have in the country that use internet on daily basis? You leverage on the internet. You leverage on your WhatsApp contacts. You leverage on your Facebook friends. You leverage on paid marketing. These are ways by which you can do that. How can you start? There are several ways to actually start that, but the easiest way is if you are new and you only want to test run the idea, if truly you can make money from data, you can register on emobilesms.com. And on your dashboard, you will have a Wema account on your dashboard. Just put whatever amount you want to start with inside that Wema account. And with that, you can reach out to your friend, reach out to your list, and tell them your price. And you will buy, I think 1 gig MTN data on iMobile right now is 225 as we speak. So as an end user, you can buy at 225 naira and resell as high as 300 naira, making 75 naira profit from every 1 gig data that you sell out. All right, that's a manual way. You may not really make more sales. Of course, you can make sales, but you may not really make more sales because you'll be limited in a lot of ways. People need to wait for you until you send data to their lines. People need to call you every time they need data because, and this will actually affect you. It will affect your daily endeavors. It affects every other thing that you are doing. And that is why the idea of setting up your own website comes into place. Of course, one thing that the bank has done successfully is they have been able to provide a system for us that even from your mobile banking, as maybe you may transfer out to people or you are checking your account balance, you will see a section there where you can buy data, can buy airtime, you can buy for other people, can buy for yourself, and on like that. So that is why I'm taking you to the next way, which is what? Having your own website. Having your own website is one of the ways you can make money on autopilot as far as this business is concerned. It is one thing to have your own website set up. It is another thing for you to be able to market it to people. Setting your website up for people is not enough. You still need to do little of social media marketing, Facebook adverts, and all of that. The good news is we have a proper guide on how you can do all of that for you. Or how you can do that, you can do it by yourself, and some other strategy you need to know after your website is being set up. So when your website is being set up, you will set your price. You will be given a price from our platform. There's a way we're going to do that. There's more training to that. And we will show you where you can set up your own price. After you have set up your own selling price, then you can push it out to the public. People who doesn't know you, whichever part of the country they are, they buy, so far your price is considerate, they buy from your platform. Some will come to your platform. You have two levels of user on your platform at that stage. People who buy to use for themselves and people who buy and sell to other people. So then we set up your marketing strategy. That is the easiest way to be a data reseller. Now, how do you make money fast? How do you make money fast as far as VTU system is concerned? Now, don't forget, as I'm talking to you right now, we have less than 1,000 VTU websites in the country. And this 1,000 VTU website is not enough to tackle banks. Of course, everybody knows banks. It's only few people who doesn't know how to operate banking apps and all of that are really patronizing this VTO website owner, because there is not enough education. There is not enough education to reach out to them to explain why they should use this VTO website, where they should use this data. The fact is this: if you can buy MTN data, let's say 1 gig, as less than 225 Naira. But the same data is what banks, let's say 2 gig data or 2.5 gig is being sold at 1,100 Naira. Whereas you can get it from us with less than 700 Naira or less than 800 Naira. 3 gigs should be around, that should be 620. 675 on our platform, 3 gig. And banks will give you 2.5 gig as, I think, a 2.5 gig now, maybe 1,001 or 1,002. Now, there is no enough education. And this is how you can actually grow fast. Of all these people that buy portals, that buy to resell on other people's platform, many of them are looking for ways to have their own platform, so that they can start building up the structure as well, making money from other people while they are away. And that's one of the benefits that VTU has given us for the past 2 years now. So the fastest way to make money is to become a developer. I'm sure many web developers will not like this that I'm saying. The fact remains that we have few developers as far as this field is concerned. And becoming a developer is the fastest way. We have built a structure for everyone who wants to be a developer. The truth is, you don't need to know anything about programming to be a developer, to be a VTU developer. You don't even need any prior knowledge. If you can just follow the idea, we have set up a complete video for you. If you can follow the idea, you can play the video one after the other. You can download it on your mobile phone. You can download it on your laptop. You can watch it step by step and follow. You can pause it, rewind it to make sure that you don't miss any of the points out. And we have set up our backup system in such a way that if you're having any issue, any of our developer, any of our team can quickly come on board to assist you. Now, here is the trick. If you are building a VTU portal for people, they will definitely buy from a platform. And that is why you need to have your own VTU platform. We have built the structure in such a way that after you have built the VTU platform for people, for yourself, or let's say we will set up your first platform for you, and also we will give you a version of the software that you follow the video guide to set up the portal for others. And if you're having any challenge, we also assist you to do that. Now, let's do a little bit of calculation. And here's where the money comes in. Now, you build portal for people, let's say 25,000 Naira. we build portal more than that. I have personally have some portals I built 100K. I have a list of them, 50K, 70K. No, it's something you already have in your arsenal. You dish it out to people as you want to. I built for people for 150K before. I still built for people 80K, 100K, 25K is the list right now that we built for people. Now, let's now take the list price now. Now, from now to December 31st, if you, after your portal has been set up, if you set a target to build 40 portals, we have more than 30 days. We have more than 30 days between now and December. So I want to do a little bit of calculation from there. So, but I'm going to use, let's say we have 45 days or thereabouts now. So let's say we have 45 days divided by 40. So that means you need a minimum of 1 portal per day. 1 portal per day at the rate of 25,000 naira. And the fact is this, building a portal doesn't take you more than 2 hours. It doesn't take you more than 2 hours per day. So this is how it works. So if you are targeting 40 portals to be built before the end of the month, that means you need to still run your Facebook advertisements, of which we are going to put you through in the video. We have set up a system on how you can run a successful Facebook advert. If you have a landing page, and if you don't have a landing page, how you can set up all those things, all the adverts, how you can direct people to your WhatsApp for people who need spotter. So in also the class, there's some video we have set up on how you can get the right audience. You can start joining different groups that offer PTU system that are into PTU portal. We have some people like that they put their clients on a WhatsApp group. You can join their groups and you can reach out to any one of them that you are into this. You build portals for people. Some of them are actually looking for portals because they have tasted the business. They are looking for people who will build portal for them and on like that. So that is how you can. So, like I said, we have a ready-made system for you to penetrate the market. Don't forget, we have about 122 million people on the internet right now. 159 million users who use data on a daily basis. And right now, we have less than 1,000 portals. So the market is so huge. And if you can leverage on your network, leverage on the available market, leverage on social media marketing, leverage on WhatsApp marketing, you will cut more than 40 people before the end of this year. And that's, if you are making more than 4, you can actually charge them above 25,000, because I actually charge more than that. I have people that bid for 65,000, depending on the type of structure I'm building for them. I have one of 100,000. I have one of 90,000. I have one of 120,000 naira, more like that. But the least I build is 25,000 naira. So in the course, you also be trained on how to set up your domain name and hosting. That is for those who want to be a developer. Like I've just said, you have your target audience. They are everywhere. You have them on Facebook. Students of high institutions are your target audience. Many of them are looking for another source of income that they can add up. And since they all have mobile phones, these are things they can actually do themselves too. These are ways by which we grow our own structure too. Also, you can reach out to them through data marketing, Facebook, WhatsApp, bulk SMS, and many more. And this is the available plan right now for tonight's presentation. If you want to set up your personal PTU portal right now, it costs you a total of 25,000 naira, which means you'll be having a free.com.ng domain, a free 1-year hosting. Your portal will be ready in 5 working days. We will give you a free portal management training, and we'll also give you a free training on how to build mobile app for your PTU website. We'll give you, all these are being recorded inside video. We'll give you a free digital marketing training, Facebook marketing, and you also have access to support and other tools that I cannot mention right now. That's for building your portal. Where the really bulk of the money is for you to become a developer, because we are on a journey now, the journey of 1,000 resellers before end of the year. And that is why we are bringing this over for you. Before our developer software is 150,000, we have cut it down to be an affordable system for everyone right now. So with 50,000 naira, there are two things you are going to have. The first one is your own PTU portal working perfectly. We will set that one up for you. And also, you are going to have a version of software that you can use to build portal for other people. So this comes with video training. You can build unlimited website with it. And one other thing you need to know about it is you can also set these scripts and train people on how to build portal. Definitely all this portal will be connected to your website. All this portal will be connected to your website because of the fact that the software is specifically for you. You have the Facebook training as well. You have the software, mobile apps, and every other thing and support directly from us if you are taking the developer over. And tonight we also have the old portal. People who already have portal who want to upgrade to be a developer. So if you already have a portal with us that is running and is working right now, you will also upgrade it to be a developer, which helps you to build unlimited portals under your website, which also increase your revenue, which means every portal you build, every transaction that goes on from all this portal, you will have a particular commission based on the price you are selling for the owner of the portal. So it simply means you have these things set up for you. Already you have your portal running and working. And right now you are upgrading to be a reseller, to be a developer, which you can also manage it with your mobile phones. You can also build it with your mobile phone. You can build it with, if you have a laptop, you can build it. And you need any support from any of us, we can also assist you. Now, the fourth stage, which is a non-reseller, is for people all right. So the first stage, which is what a non-reseller, is for people who have their own API themselves, who possibly we have built for some other people like that in the past. And I know some of them are watching this video right now or may watch this video later. So is this, if you are coming with your API, we are building that at the rate of 150,000 naira. And if you're already talking about having a child portal, that means you want to have an affiliate website under your portal, you should be coming with 250,000 naira or more. So, and please note that this price that I'm giving a non-reseller is bound to change based on the price or on the API you are bringing to us. So that is how the available plan right now works. And for those who are joining tonight, like I said, for those who are joining tonight, you have an offer. You have a discount promo. You have a promo. Okay, I think I need to do that again. Tonight, you are having a 20% discount for the first 3 people who are paying for tonight's training. 20% discount. It simply means if you are building a portal for yourself right now, instead of 25,000 naira, you have 20% discount from 25,000 naira. Don't forget that is okay, 20% discount. If you are that's about I think that is 5,000 naira away instead of 25,000 naira. That's 5,000 naira discount away for those who are having their portal alone. That's for tonight, only for tonight. And you can see the account that is displayed on the screen right there. You can pay directly to the Opay account you have here, and you send a screenshot of your payment to the WhatsApp number. Okay, if you can screenshot that, you can screenshot the number you have there, or if you want to pay to the company accounts, you can pay to the company account, eMobile Pocket SMS Limited. An account number is displayed on the screen, and the bank is Wema. You can also send your proof while the conversation will go on the same WhatsApp platform. Now, here comes the question and answer. All right. For everyone who have joined tonight, I think we have 7 participants that are online right away. All right. I want you to, if you have any question as far as VTO business is concerned, kindly unmute your mic. Either you raise your hand and ask your question. I assume we don't have question in tonight's presentation. All right, Mr. Tommy Zike, please go ahead and ask your question.
Hello, good evening, sir.
All right, good evening. How are you doing today, sir?
Very well, sir. Thanks for the presentation this evening. Yeah, first of all, you didn't mention the discount for becoming a developer. You
Okay,
only talked
for
about
anything,
becoming a week.
okay, for any offer you are
Or
taking
is it
tonight,
20% all
it is
across?
20%. The 20% goes across. The thing is this particular system, we have an agenda, and that's why we have made the price affordable for everyone. So if you're taking the developer, that's still about 20% off. That should be around 10,000 thereabout, if I'm right, with my percentage. So it goes across every other things that you are doing. That is a bonus for those who are in tonight's presentation. For anybody who is watching this video on the internet after the presentation, after tonight's presentation, I'm sorry, they will not be entitled to the offer. Okay, is there another question?
All right. And again, can one be able to, on the platform where we'll be building, can one be able to buy like apart from data, can you buy a recharge card?
Yes, at a discount.
Because why I'm asking this is, many people now, prefer buying what's it called, airtime on any platform, and then because they've discovered that the network providers themselves with some codes you can buy cheaper. So they buy recharge card and then they'll be able to buy from the network providers cheaper compared to buying directly from the bank or any other platform. I don't know if you understand my
Yes,
question.
I do understand. You see, this is the same thing we are talking about. Because they've seen buying data directly from banks as a kind of expensive. So people rather would choose to buy airtime and convert it themselves. But if there is a campaign
Yes.
and there's a campaign that makes them seize that, oh, do you know that you can even buy data cheaper directly? You can buy 10 gig, you can buy 20 gig, you can buy this also amount. And when they do the calculation that, oh, this thing is actually cheap, okay, they will definitely patronize the platform. So they will check all the alternative, which one is cheaper for them. You can buy airtime with the same unit you have. You can buy airtime, you can buy data, you can buy cable sub, you can buy electricity, you can pay for electricity bills, you can buy bulk SMS on the same platform. I think I've
Okay,
answered
I
that question.
understand. Understand. Yes, sir, you have.
Okay, please, is there another question, sir?
No, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Mr. Abdullah Jimo, do you have any question? Mr. Abiowo Adeniyi. Ayibiowo, sorry. Ayibiowo Adeniyi, do you have any question? Festus Adeyemi, Mr. Gabriel, Mr. Olusegun Ikotun. It's been a while.
Well sir. Good evening.
Good evening. You've been playing trancy all this while. Just been seeing you. It's good to see you tonight. I'm sure you are not new to the business. I'm very, very sure.
That's why I'm trying to answer that man that said it can get cheaper from direct network. I don't think he's totally right. Why? Because when you buy some MTN data, it comes with a bonus, and that bonus has a specific time that you can use it.
That's very nice. No, I think what
And
is actually
your
saying.
data will expire because
Yes, I get
so
it.
this is the best way to go.
I
This is the
think
best way
what he
to
was
go if you
actually
really want to
saying.
do business.
Yeah, I think what he was actually saying is buying data directly from banks compared to the airtime conversion. That the airtime conversion seems a little bit cheaper than buying directly from banks. I guess that is what he's saying.
Hello?
Okay.
Yes. Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes. Yes. I know he didn't get my point very well. Like now, let's say personally, I'm using Airtel and I buy 5 GB for 1,000 Naira. You understand? This is with some special code which they give they don't give it to
Everyone.
like they give it to regular customer, they don't give it to everyone. So that's what I'm buying. So I prefer buying like using my bank app and then I buy airtime from them, then use my airtime to convert via the platform of the network provider, not through the bank app, buying data from there.
Okay, I got your
Airtime
point.
from the
I got your point.
yeah, that was
Yes, I could. It happens sometimes if you are a regular customer, but it's not for every SIM. It's not for every SIM card. It's only for few SIM card. It's like that for MTN. I think there was a time like that I used to buy 1 gig data directly from MTN at 200 Naira, 200. But all those things are not actually available for me personally anymore. Yeah, there's a question on the chat box. Now, what is the difference between data selling by MTN and the one buy on SME? Now, the thing is this, we have different data. And let me say SME is still MTN that is selling both. But you see, they have just defined a means of extortion. Let me use this example. You know, LG is the first product that we all know. When it comes to electronics, LG Electronics is well known. But all of a sudden, Hisense just came up. But unknowingly to many, Hisense is still an LG product. So I could remember when I want to buy the AC in the office about, I think about 4 or 5 years ago, one of my office or our office like that. I bought Hisense AC, I think 1.5 horsepower, one horsepower. I couldn't remember. I think one of the two sharp. So I bought it in LG's office. Now, it's the same thing. They are just using different way to sell to people. They know some people will have bought cheap things, and some people will think that the quality is there. And as I'm speaking to you, I don't see any product quality that the same AC of LG is producing that this Hisense is not producing. There's the only thing I've been doing over the years is just to refill the gas and all of that. It's chilling as it were. But some people will think, the one you buy directly, that one is the original, this one is fake. It's MTN that is selling everything to us. It's MTN that is selling it. So there's nobody that has access to hacking any of their server to get anything out of them. So I think I've answered that. Any other question before we close for tonight? All right. I don't think there's any other question. So for many who want to make payment tonight, you still have your 20% discount. For the developer, you have that's about 10,000 off. I want to be sure I'm right with my calculation. So you just have your 20%. You can do your math out there for tonight presentation, and anything outside tonight, you have to pay the whole price. Okay, there's one more question on the chat box. All right. Thank you, Mr. Abdullah Jimon. I hope every one of us understand this. So let's see how we can also be a part of this system. Don't forget, you are taking the developer. We have a lot of things to do. Within a week, your system will be fully ready and you have your training. And I can assure you, by the time you go over it within the next 2-3 weeks with your marketing, then I'm sure you will hit your first 40 sales. There are a lot of strategy that we're going to give you. This is a time you're going to join a lot of VTU groups. There are some VTU groups right now that once you join there, once you click register on their website, they'll show you the link to be on their WhatsApp platform. These are your target audience. Many people are on the platform. Many people are there who they are actually looking for how to build their platform. And because we know that developers are not much, only few developers, they don't even have time for themselves. So we have created the solution in such a way that you can be a developer. There are many ways you can make money from. You can send a script out to people, teach them on how to start building, connecting to your portals, and make more money. So thank you for tonight. I really appreciate your time for joining. And I think I've given that bonus for as many. So the account number is displayed on my screen here. If you can see it again, you can do that. You have the WhatsApp number 0826742163. You can reach out to me. I'll be expecting you. All right. Thank you for your time and have a lovely night rest. Also, for as many who didn't join on time, the video will be shared on the YouTube, and the link will be sent to whichever group you join from. All right. Good night, everyone. Okay, I think I have something in my chat box. All right, Mr. Festus, good night. Thank you.